Okay, so today I just want to talk about shipments and Need for Speed Payback a little bit, just give you some tips involving them, and also just kind of ask your opinion about them. What do you think of shipments in Need for Speed Payback? Obviously, I'm also going to tell you about my opinion on them. So the first thing I just want to talk about is how you get shipments, and the first way you saw in the very beginning, it said you unlock them by ranking up your rep level, which is pretty straightforward. So the first thing that I feel like some people might not be aware of, though, is when you get duplicates of different vanity items from these shipments. So you saw right there I sold the rainbow nitrous, and that was my very first shipment I ever opened. I just didn't really care about the rainbow nitrous, but if you go to the Honda S2K here, you can see my Honda S2K. I do have one air suspension, so if I put this on my Honda S2K, and then I go over to my other car, we're going to go to my Subi hatchback. You might be thinking to yourself, okay, well if you have air suspension, you can put it on all of your cars, right? So I have it on my Honda S2K, now let's just go put it on my STI here, but that is actually not how it works. Now when you get duplicates, you actually want to keep them if it's something that you want to use on all of your cars, because you can only use each vanity item one time. So you can get 4 air suspensions, but that's only going to be good for 4 total different cars. But if you use your air suspension on one of your cars, you can actually take it back off though, and then go put it on one of your other cars, which that's pretty cool, and obviously you can sell it for $1,500 if you want to do that as well. But you saw here, I took it off my S2K, now I'm going back into my Subaru, and you're gonna see, whoops, you're gonna see though, that I can go back to my Subaru here, and now install the air suspension. So that is something I actually was not aware of until today, because I was selling some of my duplicates. I was like, I don't need these duplicates, why are they giving me the same thing over and over? And then I get a little bit of money back just for selling them. But the next way you unlock shipments, I think this is the straightforward one that everyone knows, is just by getting stars on the different activities throughout the map. You saw there, I got a star, it said I need 12 more stars to unlock my next shipment. But the last one, I think this is the one that most people will be unaware of, is these daily challenges. Each daily challenge you get 3 points, and each 9 points you get a shipment. So right now you can see at the top I only have 3 red circles filled in, so that means I have 3 points, and I would need 6 more to unlock my next shipment. And you can track these challenges, as you see right here on the right there. I'm tracking that particular challenge, but as far as I know, that's the only way you can really earn shipments without buying them, and that is the reason I want to hear opinions from all of you. How do you feel about the system of the shipments in this game? But I didn't have a lot of time to play Need for Speed Payback for a while, so all these shipments that you see here are ones that I've been saving up just over the last 2 months in a limited amount of time that I've spent with the game. So I'm just going to open all of them so you can see all the different items I get. Now the bank is obviously always the nicest. You always get 1 bank token when you open any of these shipments, and you basically get free money, which is very nice. Now you also get 1 part token, which those little blue rectangular things, they count as little part tokens. You use those when you're in the tune-up shop. You can roll for different parts. So if you want like an ECU part from a certain brand, you can try and go for that, and you're going to need those parts to unlock those things and to be able to spin the wheel basically. So that's not really a huge deal, but the other thing you get is obviously the 1 vanity item. So we're talking tire smoke, underglow, nitrous, all that good stuff, different color nitrous. So again, if you get the same one and it's something that you like, that you want to use on multiple cars, even if it's a duplicate and you have one of them already, be sure to keep it, because if you don't, then you're only going to be able to use that for 1 car, and you're just going to have to keep opening shipments to try to get it again. Now, it's not necessarily hard to get these different things. I think it's pretty straightforward and simple, but regular shipments, just the base shipments, you always get 1 vanity item, or token, I guess it's item, you would consider it, and then 1 part token and 1 bank token. So with the premium shipments though, you also get 2 wild cards, which basically you get 2 extra items. So you might get another bank, another vanity item, another part token. It's kind of random, and that's why it's called wild cards. So premium shipments are pretty nice because you get a total of 5 items versus only 3 with the base shipment, which is pretty straightforward. I'm sure most people know that, but how do you feel about shipments in this game? Because at first when I saw that you could buy these things, I was like, seriously, they're doing that with this game now too, with these shipments? But I do feel that you can earn shipments pretty easily just by playing the game. When you rank up your rep level, which does kind of take some time, not gonna lie, it takes a little bit of time to rank up your rep level, but you still get shipments from that. Then you also get shipments just by getting stars by completing the billions of activities that they have throughout the map here in Need for Speed Payback. But once again, you do need a lot of stars to get the shipment from that. But I think the best way to get these shipments, and I feel like it's the thing they hid the best, and it's something that people aren't too aware of, is those daily challenges though, because there's 4 challenges every single day, I think. So if you complete 3 of those each day, you're getting, I believe it's, what, 1 shipment a day then? So I guess it's still not a lot, and it does take some time to get the shipments, but they give you a bunch of different ways to earn them in game, and I do think that's a good thing. I feel like they don't really necessarily push you to buy shipments, which would be really annoying if they did. Now, in the beginning when you started playing the game, as you saw in that little message in the very beginning of this video, it did say you can go buy them and you can learn more and all that, but besides that, that was it. They didn't really ever push it. They don't try and tell you, hey, go buy shipments or anything like that. So I'm pretty happy with the system, and it's not like you're getting cars from these shipments, and you're not getting like these extra really good performance parts or anything like that, but you're just getting cool things like tire smoke and underglow. You get some extra credits and obviously part tokens to get parts from the tune-up shop, which you can easily already get without doing that. You just have to keep checking back obviously at the tune-up shop. So I think they're fine. I think it's a good system. Now, they could easily ruin it somehow. I'm sure they will find a way, just like all these other games have, but I don't think it's too bad, and I like the ways that they give you to actually complete challenges and do different things to unlock the shipments. And I gotta say, I put tire smoke on for the first time yesterday. That's a really cool thing that they added into this game, excuse me. But I really hope that everyone enjoyed this video. It's still, my throat still gets so dry when I try and do a commentary because it's just so, you know, it's so cold outside and the heaters just keep running, and by the time I get towards the end of my commentaries, I just need to have a glass of water. So I'm gonna go do that, but I really hope that everyone found this video to be helpful or useful in one way or another. Thanks for watching. Peace.